Good evening. Graduates, you may be seated. Welcome to our 2011 commencement ceremony. I am the principal of East Aurora High School, Mrs. Sheila Conrad. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our senior class president, Ms. Paloma Arroyo, and our senior class vice president, Ms. Dulce Ruiz. Dulce will introduce the 2011 National NJROTC Color Guard winners.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the presentation of colors and the playing of the national anthem. Please remain standing until the colors are retired. NJROTC Regimental Commander Daniel Hernandez will command the colors.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may take your seats.
Do you measure the line? please rise and join Sing-Sation in singing the Alma Mater as printed in the graduation program.
As Vice President and President of the class of 2011, we recognize those members of our class who have achieved excellence.
Will all those going to the military please stand to be recognized? In remembrance of Jason Luis Ventura, we have left a seat open for him as a graduate of the East Aurora class of 2011. He was a phenomenal student athlete and amazing friend with the most impacting smile. He will always be remembered and will forever be in our hearts.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian of the class of 2011. Jenny Hernandez was born in Aguascalientes, Mexico. Her family came to this country when she was 1 year old. She doesn't remember living in Mexico, but imagines it was nice, or at least she'd like to think so. She went to 3 different elementary kindergartens, and she attended Cowherd Middle School. While attending East Aurora High School, she has been involved in the Lady Tomcat softball team, German Honor Society, GSA, Hispanic Honor Society, National Honor Society, Link Crew, Big Brothers Big Sisters, and Family Focus. She has been awarded a full tuition scholarship to the University of Rochester. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the East Aurora High School class of 2011 salutatorian, Ms. Jenny Hernandez.
My fellow Americans, Bulgarians, Ivan, and non-American citizens of this earth. First, I'd like to thank you all for coming. We are gathered here today on this most joyous of days to commemorate us seniors on our graduation day. I was asked to give a speech, which in retrospect was a mistake. They should have gotten someone a little bit better with words, but nonetheless. So, thinking about what I could say about the importance of these past 4 years, I found that I didn't know what to say. If you ask 1,000 people what the importance of high school is, you'll get 999 different answers, since there's always at least that one person that copies. But it's hard to grasp a topic so intangible. I mean, for some people, high school is a home away from home. I noticed a lot of people involved in sports and clubs practically slept here. They only went home on Thursdays, and that's only because Jersey Shore was on, and we have a terrible channel lineup at school, so. But we all have a different way to walk and talk, but we're all somehow the same. It can be said that we all have similar backgrounds. Many, though not all of us, are the children of immigrants from Africa, Mexico, Bulgaria, Asia, etc. We're all blended together like a delicious smoothie or a melting pot. But aside from being so different, what else could we all possibly share? Not much, actually. Except we all know of Juan, Jose, Alex, and Maria. But I realized that it doesn't matter. In the famous poets, Kevin Rudolph's beautifully crafted phrase, I made it. And keep in mind, when I say I mean the class of 2011. Better than the class of 2012. We all made it. High school is important, and not for what you learn inside the classroom, because in reality, you won't apply most of it in your real-world career. Not that it's not important, but you probably won't. Rather, high school is about the experiences. What do you remember from class? Did you go to the dances? Just sing your prom? Sing your send-off? Did you make any new friends? Is there a teacher you really felt comfortable with and trusted? Was there more than one? What is this, 20 questions? In fact, why am I still asking questions? I don't know. In fact, high school made me realize I'm ignorant about a lot of subjects.
And I wish I had an award for every person who helped us all get here. I want to thank my classmates, my teachers, my coaches, my teammates, and above all, my family. Thanks to all of you, my 4 short years at East have been some of the best years of my life. I want to conclude my speech with a short poem I learned, written by Benjamin Mays. It goes like this. I have only just 1 minute, only 16 seconds in it. Forced upon me, can't refuse it. Didn't seek it, didn't choose it, but it's up to me to use it. I must suffer if I lose it, give an account if I abuse it. Just a tiny little minute. But eternity is in it. All the choices we make, everything we do, can be traced back to just 1 minute. Everything starts with 1 minute. I encourage you, no matter what your plans are after high school, to make good use of all your minutes. To use every minute in the best way you can to represent your country, your culture, your school, your family, and above all, yourself. Use every minute to accomplish all your goals. Class of 2011, I love you. I will miss all of you. Thank you, and remember, once a Tomcat, always a Tomcat.
Graduates, we are so proud of you. It has been our honor and privilege to watch you grow and learn and become the young men and women who are sitting before us today. You are a credit to you.
Luis Gerardo Anguiano.
Noemi Abarca.
Andres A. Ayala.
Ariadne Narice Fabrica.
Ricardo Barraza.
Bernice Mazares.
Jorge Luis Blancarte.
April Adams.
Ali Blanco.
Aguayo.
Y aquí traigo otra hasta que se le termine.
John Blassengame.
Rápido.
Yoandra Aguirre.
Andy De Jesus.
Ya, te va a decir Jessica, ya va a decir.
Amanda Bertolat.
Jarvis Philip Diz Gonzalez.
Ahí va, ¿eh?
Heidi Bree.
Joselito Del Cid.
Denise Barajas.
Miguel Angel Diaz.
Dulce Vianey Caballero.
Ya va, ya miré. Jessica.
Rogelio Diaz Jr.
Maria Guadalupe Cabrera.
Trace J. Drolema.
Brenda Camacho.
Ahí va, ¿eh? De esta.
Dwayne Alexander Durham.
Yaritza Viridiana Camacho.
Leonel Arazo.
Megan Campos.
En el campo. ¿No?
Luis Esparza.
Mega campo.
Jessica Yvette Cardenas.
Oscar Espinal.
Celine Cardenas.
Edgar Espino.
Zadie Alejandra Cardenas.
Moises Esquivel.
¿Dónde se sienta la flaca? Allá.
Adelene Cardenas. Adelene Rita Cardenas.
Fernando David Facio.
Amanda Castro.
Eric Farias Diaz.
Ana Lydia Ceja.
Emilio Ferrer.
Daisy Cepeda.
Eduardo Llamas.
Concepcion Gonzalez.
Connie, allá Connie va.
Julia Lisette Gonzalez.
Allá va, mira.
Mario Noe Lopez.
Gabriella Nancy Grant.
Nestor Gabriel Lopez.
Megan Amelia Griezmann.
Raul Lopez III.
Yesenia Guerrero.
Ricardo Lopez. Juan Carlos Terrazas.
Jacqueline Navarrete.
Ruben Torres.
Michelle Nelson.
Jose Luis Valdez.
Susie Navarez. Cecilia Nicasio.
Graduates. Graduates, tassels right. Congratulations to the East Aurora High School class of 2011. At this time, will the department chairs and the principals please form the honor line?